Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. This video is me continuing going over some of my favorite pieces in my collection, and this one is very special to me because it was my 21st birthday present from a group of friends of mine, one of whom, Chris Flynn, was driven demented by the fact I never took it out of the box. So today, Chris, your dreams are coming true. I'm going to take it out and show it off during this preview. But first up, let's have a look at the box. So this is from the McFarlane Spawn line, in particular the Dark Age Spawn line. This was series 22, and yeah, McFarlane always made the best kind of figures, but they were very kind of they were very statuesque. They wouldn't be the best for posing, but they looked awesome. I wasn't initially into Spawn, but both Chris and my friend Rose, who was a massive Spawn fan, got me into the comics. And then later on, I remember coming across the awesome HBO TV series with Keith David voicing Al Simmons, and it was a wicked series. So yeah, I appreciate having this. I later ended up buying all of Chris's Spawn collection, or the majority of it anyway, because when his kid got older, he wanted to make kind of room for her stuff. So yeah, Chris was a big Spawn fan, and kind of he got me into Spawn. And again, as I said, my a friend of mine who passed away, Rose, was another big kind of factor in getting me into Spawn. So let's have a look at the box. So here we have really nice window display, really clever to have this kind of transparent kind of cone, making it look like the horse is bucking. We have the Viking Age at the top, Spawn Dark Age series 22 at the bottom there. I do like that kind of image for the Viking helmet. The horse at this side, the horse is called Thunderhoof, and the horse and rider, who is Bloodaxe, Spawn the Bloodaxe, as he's known. And on the back here is a couple more of the figures in the series, and there's a little blurb about it there. I'll focus in so you'll be able to read it if you want. So, rather than having ye to have to put up with me struggling to open the box, I'm going to pause the video and then come back, and hopefully I'll have this guy out of the box without destroying the box. So, be right back. And we are back. And I was actually surprised what I was saying about McFarlane's figures not being the most posable. This guy, obviously, because he has to go on the horse, has some fantastic actual posability and flexibility in the legs. The detailing, as I said though, the detailing on the Spawn figures is fantastic. I'll just try and zoom in there and see if we can pick that up. Hang on, I just moved the horse out of the way. Now, there we go. As I said before, the detailing on the figure is fantastic. And yeah, he does have articulation, obviously, to make it easier for him to sit in the horse. But yeah, just the detail and the weapons, the Morning Star kind of flail he has. Really cool. Keeping the Spawn aesthetic, lots of chains. And he's got a little drinking, I think it's a drinking fountain there. And his shield, really nice detailing on the shield. And just the armor and the real kind of fur. Just really cool detailing. Again, McFarlane never kind of skimped on the detailing. What my issue was their posability. But this guy, in fairness, has some fantastic posability. And he doesn't feel that brittle. You know the way when you take a figure out of the box after it's been in there a while, and it's kind of really it feels like it's going to crumble. But yeah, no, this guy is, look, I mean the detail on the helmet. Look at the detail on the helmet, the chevrons cut in and everything. That is awesome. So yeah, that is Spawn the Bloodaxe. Let's have a look at his mount. Let's have a look at the horsey. So I'll move him over here so the camera isn't trying to play tug of war with the image. So look at the detail on this. Again, really nice detailing on the stirrups and the saddle. Just even the intricate stitching on the saddle. And the armor. It's like something Dracula, Gary Oldman's Dracula would have rode into battle at the start of the Francis Ford Coppola movie. Let's have a look. See, this makes me think it can be taken off, but I really don't want to. I want to damage the figure. It is some kind of terrestrial horse, I think. And then see if I can zoom in the eye. Yeah. But again, the gold features on it and stuff. This is wicked because I've had it in the box for 15 years and I've never been able to have a closer look at it. I had originally intended on keeping it back inside in the box, but I got it out of the box without destroying it, but I can't say the same for trying to get it back in. Again, the detailing on that is amazing. So this guy might be going up on my special display cabinets. Yeah, so I wonder, will we ever see a Spawn movie, a proper Spawn movie? McFarlane is in talks with Jamie Foxx to play Spawn, and they're trying. I think is it Blumhouse is trying to get another big name for the movie. So it can't be any worse than fucking the one with Martin Sheen and John Leguizamo. That was a disaster. Although Michael J. White was pretty cool as Al Simmons, but for me, the perfect Al Simmons has to be Keith David. But yeah, that's really nice. Again, I'm admiring this as I'm showing it to you guys because this is the first time it's out of the box in 15 years. So yeah, that's Spawn the Bloodaxe. And his trusty steed Thunderhoof. Let's see. There we go. There's the two lads. So have you got this figure, or do you guys at home have any Spawn figures? If so, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, which do you prefer? Do you prefer the comics? Do you prefer the HBO animated series? Do you even like the shitty movie from the late 90s? Leave them in the comments below. And yeah, big thanks to Chris Flynn. Have a good one, guys, and stay safe. Bye now.